Good morning. My name is Nicolas Busque. I'm a teacher with 22 years of experience. I taught in Ontario and Quebec. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you our 5 keys to success for an outdoor classroom. I'll talk a bit about myself. Like I said, I'm a teacher, science teacher. I've been working with a project that's called Neutral Carbon, Carboneutre. That's been ongoing for 12 years. So we've done tree planting, we installed a solar panel on the school. We did a lot of different projects that are accessible on our website in the English section. So today I'm going to talk about our brand new project that we actually built in August of this year. It's the class of the Willow. So I'm going to talk to you about the 5 keys, what I think are the 5 keys or the important keys to building an outdoor classroom. So here we go. So the first thing are the builders. So you're actually taking an overview of our workers actually working on the project. So the important part here is to set up a link, a web of partners, of builders. So I set up a message on Facebook saying, in a week from now, I'm actually building an outdoor classroom. Who's in? And I had a very good response. I think the key here is that the social network for Carboneutre, our project at school, is very well, it's got ramification in the community, in the school, with teachers, with parents, with students. The other thing that you notice on the page is that we've got students, we've got teachers, we've got workers that are actually working with technicians. So all these people are actually working to make the project work. Having kids and having students work with the project gives them a sense of worth, of ownership. So the project is theirs, so that the problem where people will actually break some material in the classroom will not be a problem. So get the students involved in the building. The other is the visual aspect. So if you take a look, I've got some of my friends who are laughing at me because I'm not a Pinterest kind of guy, but I think it's really important to have that visual, the pleasing visual aspect to the project. So right now it's neat, it's clean, and it's because we're putting our classroom outside, so that way people from the outside are looking at what we're doing in the class. So it's really important to have a nice visual to the project. The other thing are the users. So that's some people that work with the project, but the plan for the classroom to work in a school environment is that the class is not the class of someone or of a subject. It's not the science class, it's not the phys ed class, it's the willow tree class. So classroom of the willow. So that class belongs to everyone. Funny story, we have an organization in Valcourt, that's where the class was built, not linked to the school, but linked to the project. So they helped us out with the financing of the project. And I said, well, when you do have a meeting, instead of doing it outside, and instead of doing it in a meeting in your offices, you should come outside and do it in our classroom. And Jose, who's responsible for the project, said, well, hey, that's a great idea. So we're looking into that and to share the classroom not only during school hours, but also outside of the classroom hours. The partners, I talked to you about Carboneutre, which is the project that we're actually spearheading at the school. BRP, which builds skidoos and all those different gas-powered stuff, but they've been very helpful with the picnic tables that they actually gave to us. So that really reduced the cost of the project, which was really not that expensive. So for $700, we actually built a very nice classroom. The Ville de Valcourt actually helped us with some materials, some gravel, some sand, so that way we could reduce our cost. Last, but it's our management. Julie is our principal at the school, and from the get-go she was very involved in the project, saying that it had to happen. So she put her stamp of approval saying that it was a great idea, but she also was there shoveling dirt, shoveling some materials from one spot to the other. She was painting. So having the management actually brings a certain aspect to it, and it gives things go smoother. That's what I thought. So if you have any question about the projects, I'll put a link below to tell you how it's going. So if you have any question, you can reach me. It's nicolas.csdesommets.qc.ca. So I'll put a link below so you can reach me if you have any question. So good luck with your outdoor class project, and see you next time.